Let me tell you about the time that I told one of my clients to watch his tone and email me when he'd calmed down. Yep, those words left my mouth. And I'm gonna tell you actually why it's okay. This is the third time I filmed this because every other time it's gone over 5 minutes. But long story short, we had a client who was accusing us of things like posting something on his personal Facebook, deleting things from his personal Facebook, uploading things to Amazon and selling them under his name. I didn't have access to any of the things that he said we did. All of this stuff built and built and built and built until he ended up sending an email to my client's email account, which is an email account that we all access within the agency so that we can like keep an eye on anything coming in from clients. And to this email, he's sending all caps, bold, underline, yes, he went so far as to format it, with things like, how dare you? I need an apology today. And I flipped. I tried for like half an hour to calm down and I just couldn't. And my options were either tell him to contact me at another time when he calmed down and to watch how he was speaking to us, or give him a piece of my mind and really rip him for all the stuff he was accusing us from that we had never done. And I was honestly offended to be accused because some of this stuff was like fraudulent. So I thought the former was better than the latter. And I emailed him saying, hi, this is a public email that all of the team can see. I ask you to restrain your tone, screenshot, and contact us again when you calm down a little bit. And here's why that was the right thing to do and why you can do it as well. This relationship was never going to work. He was never going to be happy with what we did and we were never going to get over these issues. So me bending over backwards and trying to fight to get to a point where he was happy was just taking up way too much of my fucking time and honestly was getting me nowhere. If I had seen some kind of solution was possible, would I probably have like held off and tried to send a better, more diplomatic email? Sure, but I didn't, and I knew that we had to part ways and stop working together. So it is not unreasonable for me to ask this man who is accusing us of crimes and of all sorts of shit to stop speaking to us that way. If you think about this in any other situation, someone walked up to you on the street and started screaming at you, which is the equivalent of bold, underline, all caps emails, you would tell them to fuck off. I don't know why when we start working for ourselves in the name of being professional and not burning bridges, we never let ourselves say, hey, boundary, you don't get to fucking speak to me like that. So that's what I did in as professional of the way as I could. I want to hear your comments. Did I do the right thing or the wrong thing?